What up, NML community? It's your boy Anomaly, back for another review for Anomaly's Rant. We're doing one of my favorites for the year of 2010 so far, Mass Effect 2, brought to you by BioWare, and this time around EA. Now, in my opinion, I'm not going to spoil it for you for what happened to the first one. I recently just finished it for the first time, and it's phenomenal. So now starting Mass Effect 2, I can't stop putting the controller down. So basically, the point of this here, for anybody, I'm not going to spoil it, but it takes place a month after the first Mass Effect. Now, I'm trying to go through some of the bio basics. There's a lot of changes here in the engine in particular, but you know what? Who cares, right? It's a great game, great storyline. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna keep it discreet because I don't want to ruin it for everybody. So we're just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna start a new game. I mean, number one, the texture here for for Nebula here, the transport, EA definitely did a good job, and BioWare definitely helped out a lot with it. The engine-wise, as far as more detail, more explanation. There's a couple things missing from the first one that I would like to see. On the equipment module, you can't just switch all your equipment if you want to, like during in-game fight. You have to do it on a certain saving points, like if you're in a Normandy or like certain weapons or armory. Change outfit stations, but you know what? It's all part of the game. It's all new engines with a lot of sequels that you gotta get used to. Like I said, here it is with EA. Definitely presents here. A lot of us waited almost 2 years for this. BioWare. Oh shit! Now, that's a big ass sun. That's not sun. That's a flare. Now they say Mass Effect 2 is basically a suicide mission. Yeah, long story short, pretty much right here, I'm supposed to go ahead and do it. And yeah, I'm talking fast and nobody hears the storyline in case somebody didn't beat it. But you know what? We're going to get into the gameplay. I'll be right back. Alright, bitches, we're back. Yeah, now, correction on a couple of things. The reason why I said it takes place a month after the first Mass Effect is because of the beginning. But a few minutes after, it'll take place two years after. Now, you see here in the walkthrough and everything. Personally, I like it better, than the first one. It looks, they were both realistic, but this is a little bit more detailed. They took the first-person run engine from Dead Space. If anybody's familiar with the EA version of Dead Space, realism is there. Like it now said, as far as a few things I was mentioning. Now you notice here the here like you have the map, the codex is saved. There's no equip menu here, like I said before. You have to pretty much go to certain stations to equip your your armor and or your weapons. But let's look at the detail here. Now squad here, basically you still have your squad points. It's not as much, but I get but the power does make up for its means and numbers. Like yeah, you have Garrus from the first one. Of course, Shepard. But like I said, I'm not going to ruin the storyline for anybody. You gotta play and find out. You have, of course, the choice of Paragon and Renegade. You build up, your choices and everything else. And this one here has some quick time events, actually, which I'm a little bit pleased. Now, if you press on the right button here, you see the objective. It's pretty cool because the first one, some people got a little bit confused, but hey, it happens. So let's go take a look at the objective. Now, if you hold up and A, of course, you do the run. You have a fatigue meter, but that's a show this time around. So that's pretty cool. Now here you actually have 6 choices of your Paragon classes. You can be a soldier, soldier, Geth, your psychic. I forgot all the name of the classes. You can usually do it at the beginning and your custom setup. Save context a little better. Look out! Now, like the detail here. Why I look at that, Shepard's cursing more. And everything that's the bad side of him. They here if you hold the right button, you got the choices of what you want your characters to do as far as their power. So I'm gonna have Gear here use the Overlord, shield disruptor. Like you got the over the shoulder here. I like that. Let's see, let's go find out what these little motherfuckers are. Like little roaches. Low power, no shit. All right, let's go down. Let's go down here on the ramp. I mean, the reason I'm doing extended commentary because our newfound family here at Game Trailers is very thankful for having us and vice versa. So all our fans of Game Trailer, what's up? NMO's here. Now I'm switching to a sniper rifle here, and I'm gonna switch over here to Warp for my female character. Now this one here, the accuracy automatic instead of from the first one here. First Mass Effect that you gotta use your ability and equipment to go bounce it out to 100%. I never done that. Hey, look, okay, sucks. All right, it's not Halo. Got him. See? You gotta shoot and beat that ass. Shepard got some new cool powers here also. The Ami Gel and stuff is still in here, but as far as like the Ami Gel to replenish your health, that's basically here in the Unity. Unity's pretty cool, but it took me a minute to get around it, but hey, you know what? Once you start Mass Effect, what can you say? It's a great fucking game. If you don't like it, go fuck yourself. It's not Star Trek. Took a lot of qualities from Star Trek, but it's not Star Trek, it's Mass Effect. Now, the hold behind object, you press A, that's when you crouch. You don't crouch in the middle or automatic no more. You actually have a full melee now if you press the B button, which is pretty cool. Alright, so I guess y'all want to see a little more action, NMO style. So we're going to go chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm out of bubblegum. You get different kind of rifles this time around. Like definitely like new characteristics, new items.